Hi, Sarah. Thank you for that. Tom Reeg joins me now, the CEO of ElDorado and soon to be CEO of this new combined company, which will become the largest in the nation based on the number of properties. Tom, congratulations on the outcome today in New Jersey, the final yes that you needed. So when does the deal close?
Hi, Contessa, and thanks for having me. Our expectation is the deal will close early next week. We're shooting for Monday.
When it closes, you're still in the middle of a massive headwind in terms of coronavirus. And yet what you've seen and what we've seen disclosed because of these applications to gaming regulators is that the regional casinos for both Caesars and ElDorado have improved their profit margins by wide margins, really stunning results. Can you explain why and how you're factoring in coronavirus?
Absolutely. It's been quite a puzzle to solve in terms of coronavirus, both at the public health level and at the operating level. And thankfully for us, our regional customers have come back strongly. We have limitations on what we can offer in terms of capacity and non-gaming offerings. But a lot of what is taken off the floor, things like buffets, full-service restaurants, low-limit table games, are typically low margin. So what's left is the highest margin piece of the business. And you see that running through the numbers that we have reported on both sides of this transaction, up to and including June 30th, where even with revenue in some regional markets off some, a lot of regional markets are seeing revenue that's comparable, if not higher. And as you said, margins are much stronger. So cash flow has been growing nicely on a year-over-year basis in the regional markets.
If the extra unemployment money ends, if stimulus ends, if we're seeing states closing back down as they have begun to do, is that a risk to this recovery?
That's certainly a risk to any consumer-facing business. What I would tell you in our business, given the capacity limitations, you're typically marketing to your highest value customers when capacity is limited. And those for us tend to be customers that are not affected by unemployment, thankfully.
Tell me about sports betting. Caesars has really worked hard to position itself in sports betting. ElDorado has not been as focused on that. How do you see the importance of sports gambling and online gambling moving forward?
That's a key piece of the growth story here. We have, on a combined basis, a similar business to, say, a DraftKings or a Penn Barstool combination that's embedded in this much larger company. We have a partnership with William Hill as our sports betting operators, where they operate our books and we split the profits. They'll move into that position in Caesars books. Caesars brings an extraordinary portfolio of sports partnerships with the NFL and ESPN, Bleacher Report, among others. And we think putting all of that together and figuring out a way to make that investable for customers is going to be a significant driver of shareholder value for us.
Tom, thank you so much for joining us right on the heels of this decision coming out of New Jersey. The gaming regulators cleared the way for the merger to happen. Mr. Reeg says on Monday we'll see that. Thank you, Tom. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Contessa.